All right, we have breaking news out of Philadelphia. This was the tweet sent out by quarterback Carson Wentz that I'm back feeling hashtag fly Eagles fly. It is true, Eagles fans. Will Salva inside the NFL Network newsroom. Just mere moments ago, head coach Doug Peterson making the official announcement on Carson Wentz.
You've been waiting for this day forever.
12 months.
I know, for 12 months, right? No, he has been cleared. He has been cleared, and so we're all excited about that.
What were some of the final steps that he had to clear to be?
Well, I mean, listen, I'm not going to get into the whole report because it's lengthy, but I mean, just medically, where from the date of surgery to where he has it today, through his, all his rehab, through 11 on 11, through everything he did in the weight room, everything about it was a big part of getting to this point.
And once again, that was Eagles head coach Doug Peterson. Now it's time for Rap Sheet, who joins us right now. And Ian, you can tell right away, as soon as he got to that podium, that sense of relief that washed over his face, that finally now he can announce that Carson Wentz is indeed going to start Sunday against the Colts. And Ian, how did they come finally to this decision today?
Well, you saw his relief. Just imagine what it was like to be Carson Wentz, something he has been waiting for, no doubt, ever since his knee suffered that knee injury last year, torn ACL, torn LCL, and certainly a difficult rehab for Carson Wentz, plus had to see the team win the Super Bowl without him and then see Nick Foles win Super Bowl MVP. Meanwhile, Carson was there with him the entire time. So much has gone into this the last several months, so much emotion. It all comes out today when Carson Wentz was officially cleared. Now, the fact that he was cleared really is not a surprise. This is something that Wentz himself and the Eagles have been looking forward to. The time frame was fairly set as far as when it might be. We talked about it yesterday that he was expected to be cleared today. Maybe the only somewhat surprising part is that the Eagles felt comfortable saying, all right, well, he is going to not only be cleared to practice and receive contact, but to play. And from what I was told, the Eagles would not put him out there at all. If there was any sort of additional risk, they wanted to make sure he was completely comfortable, that they were comfortable with him, that his mind and body were sound, that everything was working as it should. And the fact that he is now able to start on Sunday is a very good sign for the Eagles.
Absolutely. And tight end Zach Ertz had said recently, we can't expect him to be Superman either. So what can we expect from Carson Wentz on Sunday, Ian?
Well, to be the Carson Wentz that he was at times last year, and it may not be consistent, but as far as just the actual throwing the ball, from what I understand, he's throwing it great. I actually talked to Adam Dado, his Los Angeles-based throwing coach, over the weekend, and he actually told me Wentz is spinning it better now than he ever has, and that's just not his eye. I mean, the actual rotation of the ball, the way it spins, that he is more fundamentally sound and mechanically better than really he has been at any point. And we do see this sometimes when people have nothing to do but rehab, nothing to do but get better. They completely throw themselves in it and just come out of rehab in a better position than when they were when they went into it. Perhaps that could be the situation with Carson Wentz.
And we saw Nick Foles. He filled in admirably for Carson Wentz in his absence. The Eagles going 1-1 so far this season. So how is this going over in the locker room now that they're making this change from Foles to Wentz?
Well, there's been no debate at all that Carson Wentz is the future, and that's why something that was relayed to me several times is just how cautious the team would be about getting Wentz out there, because he is the face of this franchise and he is the future from the top on down. And so it really is not a shocker that when he is healthy, that he is going to play. Nick Foles has known this. He's known his role was as the backup to this team. He's known that when Wentz was healthy, he is going to be out there. And Foles is a good guy, is good in the locker room, is good in the quarterback room. So I would imagine he's probably taking this as well as anybody could, in part because he knew this day would be coming eventually.
And Ian, he's coming back to a banged-up wide receiving core. What do we know about the status of one Mike Wallace?
Yeah, Mike Wallace, who was carted off yesterday, looked like a serious injury. In fact, it was. Coach Doug Peterson said that Wallace actually broke his leg, and he's going to undergo more tests over the next couple of days to determine whether or not he's on IR. Could be season-ending, or he could be someone who could return late in the season.